Good Friday morning, everyone. We're already off to a much warmer start compared to where our temperatures were back yesterday morning. We're looking at an increase in temperatures, a lot of places closer to 10 to 15 degrees warmer compared to where we were back yesterday. And that's because we've had cloud cover and rain showers sticking around. And we have the main area of low pressure still sitting well towards our north at this point this morning, but it's close enough to be pushing that shower activity already into the county. You can see the widespread rain showers off into portions of western New England. This cold front back behind it is what's going to provide some thunderstorm chances by the time we get towards tomorrow evening, and I'll have more on that coming up. But a closer view of Doppler radar for you this morning, picking up on that shower activity. A lot of the light rain shower activity has been sustained to areas in the western half of the county. Those rain showers slowly pushing their way to the north and east. I do expect anything we do see this morning to remain fairly scattered in nature before we see some more chances for steadier rain showers developing by the afternoon and evening. Speaking of this afternoon, those high temperatures stay well below average, only reaching the upper 60s and lower 70s. Now, today isn't expected to be a total washout weather-wise. There will be a few chances for some breaks from the shower activity, but other than that, we're looking at the bulk of the rainfall accumulation between today and tomorrow occurring by this afternoon and evening. We'll show you that reflected here on Futurecast, taking you hour by hour, starting things off with this morning where we're picking up on that scattered shower activity. Now, as we go further into the course of the next couple of hours, we see that first band of heavier showers push their way into the region, having that possibility of creating some localized heavy downpours. So if you're heading out the door for any lunchtime plans, you want to keep that in mind. Rain shower chances persist well past the afternoon hours. Next round of showers does persist by the time we get towards the evening commute. So you want to be mindful of that threat as well. I'll be tracking these for you coming up this evening, but where we see those deeper shades of oranges, yellows, and reds, that picks up on the possibility for an isolated thunderstorm developing. So as a reminder, if you do hear thunder, you'll want to head indoors. And as we go further into the overnight hours, shower chances persist, eventually tapering off by the early morning hours of tomorrow. And while we're starting the morning off with more cloud cover, there will be some chances at some filtered areas of sunshine, as you can see reflected here on Futurecast, and that brings up the possibility for providing some fuel for some additional chances for an isolated thunderstorm developing. Most of this will be centered towards the evening hours, given that we'll see more sunshine in store for the afternoon. So overnight tonight, we're only expecting to see those lows bottom out into the lower 60s as those shower chances slowly taper off. Now, tomorrow's when I expect those highs to increase closer towards that average high mark, but we're still staying below average in terms of those highs. Thunderstorm chances come back into play later on into the evening. So the Storm Prediction Center shading in those areas most favorable for a severe thunderstorm, and that includes all of the county and almost all of the downstate region as well. Now, I do expect anything we do see going through the evening hours tomorrow to remain fairly isolated in nature, but you want to be mindful of that threat, as we'll also have the threat of producing some gusty winds along with it. So rainfall totals expected between now and tomorrow, varying in terms of how much we will see. I do think the highest of totals will sustain in areas where we see more of those steadier rain showers developing and those possibilities for an isolated thunderstorm as well. Lighter end of totals expected where we're seeing less of that rain shower activity persist. Most of the steady rain showers expected to remain down towards the south this afternoon and evening and into areas to the west where we've already been picking up on some scattered rain shower activity this morning. So shower and storm chances continue through the course of the daytime today. I'm not expecting it to be a total washout weather-wise, but I do think the bulk of the rainfall accumulation will likely occur by the time we get towards the afternoon and into the evening, where we'll see some more steadier rain showers develop. As a result, those highs look to increase into the upper 60s and lower 70s. Now, overnight tonight, as those shower chances begin to slowly taper off once we get to the early morning hours of tomorrow, it leaves us with the cloud cover and those overnight lows into the upper 50s and lower 60s. Tomorrow, we'll see some areas of filtered sunshine develop as we slowly lose some of that cloud cover. That'll bring up the possibility and providing that fuel for some chances for thunderstorms, mainly centered towards the evening hours. We're still looking at those highs staying below average into the 70s. So the 8-day stretch here, picking up on a bit of an unsettled weather pattern going through the course of the next couple of days here. The better of the 2 days this weekend expected to be Sunday with plenty of sunshine, but it will be continue to be paired with those below average highs. Now we have numerous chances for showers to round out the 8 days, so we'll have a tough time at reaching those high temperatures closer to the average high mark. We actually fall back below average at the end of the 8 day.